Hey YouTube, in this video I have an overview of the ShengShou Gigaminx. The ShengShou Gigaminx is ShengShou's first attempt at making a higher order Minx type puzzle. While Gigaminxes have been made before, this is one of the cheaper ones and one of the first made by a company known for making high quality puzzles in the past. It seems like ShengShou is making a comeback with all their recent releases, and this Gigaminx is definitely a step in the right direction. First off, let's compare this puzzle to its little brother, the Megaminx. The ShengShou Gigaminx has a slightly longer side length than a standard Megaminx, and is about the size of a little less than 1.5 Megaminxes stacked on top of each other. Its mass is that of just over 2 Megaminxes, and this puzzle is noticeably heavy. It also costs about $35 to $40 depending on the store you buy it from, which is the equivalent of anywhere from 2.5 to 5 Megaminxes, depending on brand and store. It has over 4 times the amount of movable parts as a Megaminx, and in the time it takes to solve it, I could solve about 13 Megaminxes, so it's not the sort of thing most people would pick up and solve every day. Now, onto its turning quality. It turns better than any other Gigaminx I've heard of, and it seems like the really fast Gigaminxers are using it as their mains now. Although that's not much of a surprise when one of its competitors is the notoriously awful Cube for You Gigaminx. The ShengShou has a sandy feel, and despite the fact that it has a lot of pieces, you can't really tell when you're turning it, unlike on some big cubes. Corner cutting is decent, and lockups do occur sometimes, and they're similar to the sort of lockups you'd see on some 5x5s. That's to say, they're pretty annoying. However, I really do enjoy playing around with this puzzle, which is in part due to its generally awesome turning quality. Overall, I definitely do not recommend this puzzle to everybody. While it absolutely is a really fun puzzle to solve, and it's not very difficult if you can solve a Megaminx and understand the basic concepts of big cubes, it is quite expensive. It's one of the cheapest puzzles of its kind, but it still might not be worth it for everybody. If you don't like non-WCA puzzles, I see no reason to get this. If you like short and quick to solve non-WCA puzzles, this is not a good choice either. I'd recommend it if you enjoy a long solve every once in a while, or if you really like Megaminx and want the next step up. I also feel like if you're a collector, or you're like me and just love the look of dodecahedrons, a Gigaminx is a must-have in your collection. It looks pretty nice on display too. However, if you already have a Gigaminx and really like it, I think you should just stick with the one you have, unless you're really serious about getting that unofficial world record. That being said, this does seem to be the best Gigaminx on the market from what I've heard and experienced, so if you do decide to splurge and get one, the ShengShou is an excellent choice. A few links to where you can buy it are in the description below. So that's about it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.